When the first time the situation went down, because for me growing up, there was two players for me that kind of, or three, that really inspired my football career and why I love it so much, and that was Kaká, David Beckham, and Ronaldo. And I'm so loyal that when all that went down, I was like, I don't like the optics of the situation from everyone's point of view. I don't think that there was any mutual respect from all of the parties involved. And I'm not always saying that Ronaldo in everything he's done, he's right. But I do feel like at times he may have been disrespected and then he acted out of
Yeah.
emotion in response. So I will always be loyal to Ronaldo because he's my personal greatest of all time. But if I take that bias and emotion out of what Ten Hag has done with this United team, what he's done with Rashford after that game against Barcelona, and I was like, this guy's an actual genius, and we knew that, like you said, with the Eredivisie titles he's won. But how he's turned this United team around in such a short period of time in the same season, this guy deserves so much credit. And again,
Yeah.
I'm now taking the Ronaldo stuff out of it. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
100%.
He has a vision. He has an identity for this club. He's holding everyone accountable to that identity. And there's a clear idea of what the future looks like. And you can't say that about every club and every manager. Look what's going on with Chelsea.
100% agree. I think Ronaldo had reasons to be upset. We know the board and the people higher up at the club have lied to players, glazers. We know this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't always treat players the best, but I think when you just look at it and you take Ronaldo out of it, and as you said, you just look at what Ten Hag's done, changing the mentality. We've also had lots of signings that have been awful, but all of Ten Hag's signings, you can see he signed them for a reason. Whereas I think in the past, why did Ollie sign Donny van de Beek? Why did we sign this player? Why have we spent 80 million on Maguire? Whereas with Ten Hag, it was very clear of these are the signings I want. We waited for Anthony and we did overpay for Anthony, but he was very clear that he's got a role for each player that he wants. He's got a clear direction, clear vision. I think with Ten Hag, I can actually see where he wants to go. I think with Ollie, I was like, I kind of get how Ollie wants to play, but you couldn't see Ollie's long-term vision. We just know that Ten Hag wants to kind of play how he did at Ajax at United, and he's building the team to do that. And I think, we've had so many injuries this season. Martial has been non-existent. Our other striker, Ronaldo's gone. We've brought in a Burnley player in Wout Weghorst on loan, and Wout Weghorst was playing centre mid versus Barcelona. Rashford, who was a left winger, who sometimes played striker, is now playing striker, and he's gone from 5 goals last season to over 20 this season. I think just the all-round change and what he's getting out of the players, I think it's massive.